Hey everyone, so tonight I'm doing a review on the Marvel Legends Legendary Rider series Logan. This is the variant, so let's go ahead and show off the front of the package here. It's kind of fun to be able to open one of these old Toy Bizes again. The package is in really great shape, but the sticker is a little crooked on here, so that will be my reasoning for opening it. But it does come with a little trading card. It says Marvel, exclusive Marvelverse system trading card. It's got the old Toy Biz logo of Marvel Legends. It's superposable, 34 points of articulation, bonus 30-page comic book, and character detached vehicle. So let's get the comic book in the back here. And it just says Legendary Riders right there at the top. And the back here, it's got a nice clamshell. Shows the rest of the figures in the wave, along with the stats. I said this before in the haul video, but I'll just say it again in case anyone didn't see it. Look how different the actual Logan looks. The prototype photo. Different jacket, no hat, different head sculpt. And if you look at the figure, completely different. Comes with the hat. Alright, so I'm going to get this guy open and we'll check out the details. Alright guys, so here he is out of the package. Just so you know, this is my little thing I do. If you guys ever open up Toy Biz ones, I always keep all these. I use these for, hanging up figures. Nice little plastic bendy wire, and it works really well, especially or if you intertwine them. I've used them in the past for like Spider-Man webbing, but they work really well, and so Toy Biz always gives you a ton of them, so I always keep those. So first off, we'll go ahead and check out the card. It just says Wolverine Logan, has a little picture of him there. I never collected the Versus system cards. I don't even remember them, to be honest. And then here we go, we have the comic book, and it is a full comic book. Take it right off the card here. And then I'll be quick here. Guess I should have just opened this prior, but I didn't really think about it. So on the back here, kind of shows the old figure factory. I never actually bought these. They're like little blind boxes that you'd open up and make a little scene. And it just kind of has the rest of them here. And then on the back here, it has the old superhero showdown. These were the basically the first Marvel Universe. They are Marvel Universe scale, but with the Legends articulation. Pretty cool little series. Definitely worth checking out. But it is indeed a full comic book. So you can kind of old Spider-Man classics and some old wrestling, but it is a full comic book, which is pretty cool. So it's Days of Future Past, I believe. I can't remember. But anyway, enough of my rambling and pretending like I know something. I'll go and check out the details on him. So he does come with one accessory, his hat. And it's cool too, as I noticed, haven't seen this before because I've never actually had this figure. The hat is actually sculpted to fit his hair. So I was kind of wondering about that. So it just kind of fits on. I mean, it's not a snug fit whatsoever, as you can see. But it does, so it kind of sits in the back. So it's kind of like a farmer hat. But see, it does stay on once you get it on. But first we'll check out the bike. Bike is really nice, very clean looking, because I'm so used to the regular released version. So it's kind of crazy to see this bike so clean, because it's the same bike, but this one got a nice silver engine, silver rims here, and silver spokes, silver headlamp. Mine is missing a little bit of paint on the handle grip. Luckily his hands will cover that up. But it looks really cool. It's got a nice shiny black with the the flame paint job on the tank there. It kind of does the orange into the yellow, kind of the old classic 80s style flames. But just looks really cool. A little clean sleeping bag. It's green. It's got some little bit of a wash on it to give it some more detail from when he's camping out. A little brown seat. See here, they don't have like the newer Hasbro bikes. They don't have screws drilled into it because they use the screws down here where they're not very visible, and it just kind of holds it all together just by those two screws. I'm sure it's clips. It's got clips inside, but it makes it so much cleaner. There's no gaping holes from where other screws went. You can kind of see like where the shocks are, and then the back rotors and the back wheel. But very cool. And it's got a simple little kickstand here, so you can have it, so you can play with it. But you can flick this out, and it just stands, and there's no problem. It is slightly, it is a little bit articulated here to make it kind of turn, but not a whole lot. Very cool bike, really cool. All right, so we'll go ahead and, you already saw the hat, but I'll go ahead and show you guys the top of it here. So it's just a brown, like cowboy looking hat here. It's got the black stripe around the top here. But very cool, and it's not like a rubber, so you don't have to worry about this degrading or falling apart. Unlike the jacket, you gotta make sure you don't have it in direct sunlight, because it's just that rubber, kind of very similar to the wrestling Spider-Man from the first movie. Very cool little hat. So here's that jacket I was talking about. But so going over to the head sculpt, looks really cool. I really like this Logan head sculpt. I mean, it's got kind of a goofy, I guess, smile in a way. So it's kind of silly, but it's got the big, you know, chops on the side. You barely see his ear. His hair's just kind of slicked back, and it's got more of that brown inside the black hair there. But I still like it. I think it looks cool. And I guess he is happy, right? He's happy because he's got his cool hat. There you go. I don't know. Jacket's really nice. It is, you know, you can see it's a very pliable rubber. This is in great shape too for being in the package the whole time. It's in great shape. It's just a dark brown with a black wash over it, but you can see tons of the wrinkles sculpted on or molded on. And it's got that furry collar, kind of like from the 80s. The inside's just black rubber, but it does have the little outlining of that fur to kind of give it that puffy, you know, typical leather jacket look. He does have the wife beater underneath and all of his crazy muscles, and that's just painted on. And he's got the X, silver X right there, and the silver whole belt with just a black backing. But it looks really good. It's got some black wash on there, but it's a nice shiny silver. And it goes all the way around. He's got the blue jeans. It's got the white paint kind of on there to give it that wrinkled up, you know, worn down blue jeans. Looks cool. I really like how those look. He's got the nice silver claws, just so you can see. And I'm feeling it around here and trying to feel where the joints are. I don't want to force him if it's not in the right. But yeah, he's got nice straight claws. Same thing at this side. See, it's really hard to, you don't want to bend it too much because you don't want to flex and tear the armpit of the jacket. So I may be just keeping them kind of very vanilla pose like the other one. But I like how the claws are definitely straight. That looks good. And he does have these you know, brown work boots on. Sorry if I'm moving too fast, guys, for you. Come on, light. But yeah, you can just see those little work boots. All right, so I'll go over to articulation. I may not do a very good job on the arms just because I don't want to flex this jacket too much, and I can't really, it's kind of a thick rubber, so I can't really feel the joint too much. I don't want to snap his arm. But anyway, you can look up about that much, and he looks down that much. And he looks left and right. No head bobble or anything. He definitely has ball joints. I can actually feel, yeah, so he's got the ball joints right there. So you can move forward and back. He definitely has an elbow joint, and I can feel the swivel in the bicep. He's got wrist rotation, also a hinge at the wrist. He's got the hand clamp articulation. He has a little ab crunch. Ooh, it's really tight. Crunches forward, crunches back. It definitely gave a little bit. Now it's kind of, it's not really clicky anymore. Had a waist swivel. Oh, it's got kind of like the spring. It's got the Y joint so you can spread all the way and kick forward. He's got an upper thigh swivel, double jointed elbow, knees, can't talk. He's got a boot swivel, and his ankles move down, but they're definitely hindered by the bottom of this jeans. You can move up, and they're just really hindered. There's a slight ankle rocker there. You got toe articulation, and peg holds the bottom of his feet to plug into that bike. All right, I'll show you guys how tall Logan is. All right, guys, so this Logan, if I remember right, the Legendary Riders Logan's pretty short. So he's just almost 6 inches with that hat on, so he's probably a little over 5.5 inches. Just to kind of give an idea, here he is, which I will be reviewing him very shortly. The face-off Wolverine, he's also kind of small. But here he is next to the Puck Wave Wolverine, just to kind of give a height comparison. So you guys can kind of see, yeah, I guess he kind of fits in. He just looks, maybe it's the skinny legs, I don't know. But we'll go ahead and get him on the bike, and I'll do a little comparison of him with the non-variant Legendary Riders Wolverine. All right, guys, so here he is, and here is the non-variant. Just so alone, I mean, right there, you can, I mean, there's a huge amount of difference. I mean, look at the bike. You can just see the brown wash on that bike. You can see how much rusted out looking it is. Hope you guys, hope that's okay. I'm just kind of floating them around. But it looks pretty cool. But I mean, you can tell, I mean, you can obviously see it's the same body mold and same coat, just a lot more, I'm just gonna move the camera. Just a lot more, just different paint applications, different head sculpt. You know, the other one's got gloves, the non-variant, but I mean, look at the difference in the bike. Hopefully I'm holding this camera steady enough. But it looks really cool. But yeah, I'm happy to finally have him in the collection, but you can just kind of see the little variations. Very cool. Do I think he's a must-have? No, I don't. Unless you're just a big Wolverine fan. But with the new one coming out, that's the other thing I was kind of happy to get this one with. Get this one. Is because with that new Logan coming out with the current Legendary Riders line, I wanted to have this one to compare it with, since he's the new one that's coming out. It's very similar to this one, just with the white, you know, the white wife beater and everything like that. So I wanted to have him for a good comparison for those two. But yeah, like I said, I don't think this is a must-have Logan figure. I definitely would wait for the new one that's coming out. I think that one looks really cool with the alternate head with the eye patch. I think that looks awesome. But yeah, so hope you guys liked it. Please leave a comment, hit the like button, and subscribe if you haven't. All right, guys, take care.